What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As this year is coming to an end, I want to bring you top 5 tools for the past year that I've been using. Now, these are not the tools that are brand new. It's not necessarily that they came out in 2024, but these are the tools that I started using more and more in 2024 and helped me get better and faster in dent repair. Let's take a look at these 5 tools I have here that helped me tremendously in 2024, and they may help you in 2025. Now, before we start, keep in mind that these tools, accessories, they are in no particular order. They're not from best to last. They're just the top 5 that I picked. Let's start with tabs. Now, these tabs here, if you haven't seen them before, they are called the Tornado tabs, and they are produced by Kiko. The idea for them came from Hudson Tenzi. Now, what's so special about them is, as you can see, their neck is V-shaped like a tornado. It goes from smaller diameter to a wider diameter. And this, for some reason, pulls better and they don't break as much as before. So this still has the dead center technology, but it's kind of improved. What's also amazing, what I like about these tabs, if you can see there, each size has their own color, like the tornadoes, and they're named F1 to F5 like tornadoes. And what this makes, when you have all of them in like a box or something, it makes it easier to find the size you're looking for. Once you get used to the size of the dent and the size of the tab you need, you just start by when you look at the dent and you see the size of what you need to pull, you will immediately think of which color you need to grab. The second thing I got, that was in September, and it changed the door game, is this VIP carbon fiber window guard. Now, this thing right here, it has a nice felt here. It's so thin, but yet so strong. This will slide in really nice. Like all the windows guards we had before, the plastic ones or the metal ones, they're still good, they're still great, but just the ease of how I slide this in between the window and the door panel, the outer door panel, it's just so fast and effortless. And this carbon material makes it also very easy to insert the tool. It's very slidable. So this is my second one. I love this. I can't probably work without it. I mean, I can, but it just spoils you, this window guard, right? The third thing on my list is something that has been around now for a few years, and I did start using it before, but I recently added some improvement to it, and it's much better now. This is the tension. Now, this tension is one of the first ones from Kiko that came out, and I'm still using this one for now. It works good. It works very good. But the problem with it, before, you would have hard tabs that you would put and apply tension, and they would like to leave footprints in the panel. Now, these new tabs that came out, what happens with this is you put glue only here, and when you have a glue only on this side and the tension is pulling this way, it's not gonna leave any footprints in the panel. Also, this middle has been cut out, so this tab is pretty flexible, and basically you are not anymore like you were before. If this was the tab, you were pushing, and here you would have glue and you would leave footprints. Now the glue is on this side, and basically you're pulling away like straps. So this is a big help. What you use for tension is what you use. It can be any other device, but I'm still old school. If you can say, I think this came out 2 years ago or 3, something like this. If you call this, you can call this old school by the rate that all PDR tools have advanced in the last, let's say, 5 years. Like, this can be called old school. And this is the dent layer. I don't know how it's called, auto return puller, but you put cold glue on this. This is meant for cold glue, and whenever you pull, this will auto return. It makes the pulling game so much easier and so much faster. Now they have 3 different versions of this puller. They have a short, a long heavy, and a long light or normal. This is a long normal or light. I don't know how they call it exactly, but it's not the heavy one. It's long but not heavy. So this for me is the best combination, because the long one has longer pull, and I like the longer pull. It has more, I can get more power with it, I think. So what cold glue you use is kind of like hot glue in a way that basically you need to work a lot with that glue and understand it and figure it out, what's the best working temperature and how is the best procedure to pull with it. But this really changed my glue pulling, cold glue pulling game, because before this, I must admit, I was not a fan of cold glue. And not, this is not the reason, right? This is not the reason why I was not a fan of cold glue, because you can use the side hammer, you pull, you load it back, and you're ready to go the second time. The reason I was not a fan is because I just didn't understand it. Plus, I didn't use it that often, and it was just laying on my tool cart and it got dirty. Now, this little thing, as silly as it might seem, this is what made me change, because you have the glue here, and when you can cover this up and put it on your tool cart and it's not going to get dirty, it can stay there for, I don't know, months. And when you need it, you just pull it, put some heat, and start cracking, you know? So this is what made me change my mind about cold glue. Not change my mind, but started using it more and more. And let's go to the last tool. If we started with tabs, let's finish with tabs. And these are probably not the new, very new. Maybe they came out last year. I honestly don't know. But I have not been using them that much. Like, I got a few and I just didn't found not that I didn't found a use for them, I just never needed them. Now when I played with them, whew, when nothing else pulls, this pulls. You have the Dent Reaper Crease tabs. The thing is, when the Dent Reaper Purple came out, I tried it, and I don't know why, it just didn't suit me well. I was not a fan of it. I didn't use it. Now, when the Crease tab came out, I was just like, If the purple don't suit me, maybe this won't as well. Because with tabs is also, it's like the the whole glue pulling game. You need all the steps you need to know. Like, it's not just which glue you use and that will fix your problem. It's everything. It's how you prep. It's which tabs you use. It's which glue you use. It's which glue gun you use. It's all process, you know, and all you need to understand how it works, and you need to basically feel it to have the best results you can ever get. Now, when I started using this, when I tried these Crease steps, and they come in 3 different sizes, smaller, medium, and large, they pull amazing. Like, if you have some edges or something, like if I can't move something, usually I can move it with this. So these are my top 5 picks for 2024. Like I said, they helped me tremendously in this year, and they didn't come out this year, don't get me wrong, but they helped me tremendously this year. So if you can, if you want, get some of it, try it, and please let me know down in the comments what was your favorite tool that you tried and started using more and more in 2024, because I want to get your thoughts as well. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next one, and have a happy new year.